William Millen here, GetMoreSports.com. We're looking at the San Diego State Aztecs for our Recruit and Reload feature, moving out to the Mountain West. Certainly one of the top programs in that conference, especially over the last few years under Steve Fisher as he's gotten his recruiting going down there on the Mesa. But the question is, can this team rebound from a disappointing performance in 2014-2015? This was the prohibitive favorite coming into the year in the conference, and yet they do not win either the regular or postseason titles for the Mountain West. Of course, Boise State taking the regular season, Wyoming taking the tournament. So how do the Aztecs rebound? Well, they're losing a couple guys. Of course, J.J. O'Brien seems like he's been there since 2000. But nonetheless, you've got returners. Trey Kell, certainly Winston Shepard, maybe the biggest enigma in the entire conference. So talented and athletic. When is it going to all come together? That's a key storyline for them next year. But really, in my opinion, the biggest storyline is the development of Malik Pope, a star, five-star recruit coming out of high school, had to be left out of the final rankings in his class due to missing so much time. He missed 2 out of his 4 high school years due to knee injuries, and yet he's bounced back. Certainly you saw him trying to get his legs under him this past year, going from not being in basketball shape at all at the high school level to having to play college basketball in a tough conference. It takes a bit of adjusting. Malik Pope started to do it, flashed his incredible skill set. He's such a true swing, wing, 3-4, can even play some shooting guard for you. He's a sick talent. He's going to be an NBA player one day. If he could develop and go from a 5.5 points per game guy like he was this year, again, trying to find his legs, to a 12, 13, 14 points per game scorer next year, that is going to be big time news for the Aztecs as they look to re-cement themselves as the class of the Mountain West. New Mexico is down right now. UNLV obviously has been wildly inconsistent. Boise State should be down next year. This is the year for San Diego State to reassert themselves in the conference, and if Pope really develops, if Winston Shepard gets some consistencies, we've got a guy like Jeremy Hemsley coming in the recruiting class. He's certainly going to be a factor next year. Those guys come in ready to play, the Aztecs will be just fine. And Steve Fisher will be back to wearing a championship hat, cutting down a net at the regular season, and certainly possibly in Las Vegas for the conference tournament.